It's in the game.
EA Sports is in the game.
Welcome, everybody, to Pasadena and the majestic Rose Bowl, one of the unique settings in all of sport. This year's Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, is a crucial part of the college football playoff. A neutral site showdown where neither team has the home field edge. It's the Texas A&M Aggies against the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by my fellow Colorado grad, Joel Klatt, and Holly Rowe is patrolling the sidelines for us. Hey, Holly.
The Hurricanes head coach told me before the game, Coach is using a great motivational tactic in the locker room with his team. He told me, this is the best game outside of the playoffs in this postseason. I am challenging our guys to put on a show for our fans. They want to make sure people know we will be in the playoff next year, and that motivation all starts here today with a terrific top 25 matchup. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. An inside give now from the shotgun. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Second down after that previous play. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. He's in the clear. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Looking for a man. Caught in the backfield. It's Pringle. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that first down yardage.
Well, it's another first down on this series, and they're doing a great job. This quarterback continues to see the defense really well and get the ball out on time. Now, once you're in the scoring area, you just can't take a sack and don't force the ball down the field.
Handoff here from the shotgun. He's swallowed up at the line, could not get past that big defensive tackle. Here's the second down play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. The pass rush closing in. Grab down the middle. It's Pringle. Touchdown, Miami. This quarterback on fire today.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Comes the point after attempt. PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's a squib kick taken by one of the up men. They get him down at the 39-yard line after an excellent return. Ball handed off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. The Aggies will crank up the tempo.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
Obvious false start there, moving too early. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So the mental error there backs him up 5 yards, makes it second down and long. On the ground, it's Owens. 0 running room, stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Tough spot. The offense has to convert a third and long from the 30 to get this drive going. No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. QB keeper all the way. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop. Turnover on downs after that defensive stop.
What a great stop by this defense on fourth down. They were ready for that quarterback run. Clearly, they were studying the same tape that we watched, Chris, all week long. They knew that this offense loves in short yardage to get their quarterback involved in the run game, and they were ready for it with a huge stop.
Now the play clock winding down. They'll have to spend a timeout here. Now left with 2 of them here in the first half. He'll hand it off. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Linebacker shifting around now. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense. First play of the drive now to begin at the 39. Time was running out here in the play clock, so they'll spend the timeout. Now left with 2 of them here in the first half.
Here we go.
Dropping back, it's Reed. Throws to the tight end. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Could take it all the way. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Incredible response by this defense, Chris. You come out right in the sudden change situation. The offense turns it over, you're on the field, and you get the ball right back to that offense. Now it's incumbent on them to actually put that turnover behind them and move the ball down the field.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
Now it's 2nd down here. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 8.
You know, Chris, we don't talk about it a lot, but the quarterback's best friend is when he doesn't have to be great to move the chains. Here, they're able to hand the football off. The back is able to get across the line to gain, move the chains, create a first down. That's just like a gimme putt in golf for a quarterback. You don't have to think, and you're still moving the ball down the field.
Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Canes. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Well, this is exactly what you're trying to do, is take advantage of quality situations. And here they're set up with great field position. You walk on the field as a quarterback specifically, and you're telling your guys, we got to punch this in the end zone. That's exactly what they did.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. Somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. So the penalty will back them up half the distance to the goal now. Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field with 5 wide. That's a design quarterback keeper. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. As we take a break for the quarter, it's Miami on top. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial second quarter beginning right now. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. To the air, it's Reed. Looking deep to the right side, but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
No. You can't make that throw as a quarterback. The defense is all over that. The eyes are in the backfield. It's zone coverage. They know exactly where he's looking, and he's staring at his intended target the entire time. That throw has got to go in a different direction.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
I tell you, you got to play well on 3rd down. That's the money down for a quarterback. To be honest, Chris, I don't really care what a quarterback does on 1st and 2nd. He's got to be great in situations. And one of those situations that I think about is 3rd down. Unable to connect here, and now you got a decision to make on 4th.
He'll field it close to the 50. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. The Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will set up the offense at the 38. Offense ready to start this drive. And they'll use the ground game here. He shreds the tackle. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. And the Aggies will come to the line to run the hurry up.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on 1st down. This offense continues to just gain yards on 1st down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The defense with more pre-snap movement. Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Scanning the field, it's Reed. Here comes the pressure. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, Chris, this is why 1st and 2nd down are so important. When you're behind the chains on 3rd down, it is advantage defense, and they do take advantage. Good pressure. Quarterback's got nowhere to go with the football, and they're able to get the sack and get off the field.
The Miami offense back out onto the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception in the very first play of the last possession. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. It's past the 35. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. Breaks into the clear. He will not be caught. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
That's exactly what you want to do on offense here. You've got the lead, and then you've got a short field. Put the pedal down, get in the end zone, and now they're able to do that. This offense is in a great rhythm. That needs to continue the rest of the day.
And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Oh, and it's recovered by the kicking team. A special teams turnover. Ouch. So they were backed up, and in one play, they're suddenly threatening to score. 1st and goal. Looking for some space. It's Pringle. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier, and a great tackle in the backfield.
So from the 9-yard line, it's 2nd and goal. And he'll set up to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Sprout. Touchdown, Miami. This offense cannot be stopped.
You know, Chris, I love it when the quarterback is rewarded for doing the right thing. And here he goes through his read, and there's nothing there. So he's taking what the defense gives, and he checks the football down. He's got his running back open on the outside, just checks it down, and he takes it the distance. That is a beautiful job, good timing, and a touchdown for this offense.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. This is a squib kick right to one of the blockers on the return team. And the returner brought down by that coverage team.
Texas A&M offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Here's that defense shifting again. Now the Canes will go ahead and spend their 2nd timeout here. Just the 1 timeout remaining now in the half. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Looking to throw. It's Reed. No connection there. The pass is incomplete.
Chris, I just get the sense that this quarterback is rushing. He goes through his reads. I think he does that a little quickly. He tries to get to the check down, throw this ball short, and he's unable to connect. He's jumping at the throws. Again, he's got to relax and establish some sort of rhythm.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. And the quarterback dropping back. And this one is caught. Breaks free, and look at that powerful running. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air. The Aggies come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. First down, looking to throw the football. And the ball is picked off. That's another big play for this defense, and for the offense, the struggles continue today.
He's just been off all day, Chris, and he hasn't been able to recover from these mistakes and these early turnovers, and now multiple turnovers on the day. Again, I've always said, true mark of a quarterback, how do you respond to mistakes? And today, he just has not responded well.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking downfield near the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Canes.
Chris, how often do we talk to these coaches and they talk about the sudden change, that you've got to capitalize when you get a turnover, and here the offense is able to do that. First snap after the defense gets the ball back, and they're in the end zone. That is complimentary football 101.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 12. That's pure field position to start the drive. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
It's always important to stay on schedule as an offense. It allows you to have full disposal of your playbook, and you don't get into those obvious passing situations. So even though they're not moving the chains here, this is what I would call a very successful play because you're on schedule.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Scanning the field. It's Reed. The receiver makes the catch. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
This defense told us they were going to be ready for these completions at or near the line of scrimmage, and that was going to be a big part of their plan, and you can see that paying off here. Good pursuit, good job tackling in space, and that's a completion for no gain.
It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Interesting play call here. Third and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
This is the benefit of playing zone defense on third down. Chris, look at the eyes of the defender. They're in the backfield. He can break on the ball.
Hold on, Joe. Looks like this offense is going to go for it on fourth down on their own end of the field. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. And he can't connect. A costly turnover on downs. And they're not able to convert on fourth down.
Well, you can see exactly what they're trying to do. Remember, they received the kick to start the third quarter, so they're trying to go down, get a score before half, and cut into this big lead. But now their defense has to really bow up. A score here going the other direction, and this thing is out of control.
He finds his man. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
You see an offense that runs these drag routes well, it is really tough to stop, almost impossible to stop. And the whole key for the offense is really about timing. It's about the quarterback getting that ball out of his hand on time and then accurately hitting the wide receiver in stride. If that happens, there's really nothing the defense can do.
They'll try to run it in on first and goal. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
This offense is able to gain yards running the football near the goal line. That is tough to do, and it sets you up for a little play action here. This defense has got to account for this run game because they're gaining positive yardage. Do you go play action? Maybe even get the quarterback on the outside.
Goal line formation for the defense. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
I love that this offense doesn't get bored taking the profit. If this defense can't stop this back, then give him the ball, and he continues to find the end zone. Third touchdown of the game. If they don't adjust, make them pay, and that's exactly what this coordinator has done.
And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Oh, they keep the football. They're able to recover that fumble and avoid a costly mistake.
I always hold my breath when these returners start to try to fight for extra yardage, and here the ball hits the ground, but he is so fortunate that this bounces right back to them and their offense can come on the field. That was almost a massive turnover in this game.
Back to throw. It's Hart. It's an out route. The catch made. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. And the Aggies will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
Yeah, I love the timing here of this out route. Chris, this ball's got to be thrown before the wide receiver breaks. The quarterback understands that, and that's what he sees. It's also imperative that he knows that he's got off coverage from that corner. That corner needs to have what's called deep responsibility. If he does, it's considered free access, and all you need to do is throw that ball on time, which he does for the completion.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. And he's hit right as he throws it, incomplete.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
Incompletion sets up a second down. It's press coverage now from these DBs. They look to throw it here on second down. Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
You know, this is such good defense. Even if he catches this, I don't think he's getting much. It's thrown fairly short. Defense is there. Incomplete. Seems kind of nondescript.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be fourth down. Wait, check this out, Joel. The offense is going to go for it here on fourth down.
Kill. 776 captain. 776 captain. Bridge. Bender.
So that's going to wrap up an interesting first half. We'll take a breath here, take a break in the booth, and be back for the second half. The Hurricanes will kick this away to start the second half. It's a squib kick, fielded by one of the up men. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. He's past the marker and still going. Tackle made at the 24 as they begin to put a drive together.
I know it's a small thing, Chris, but those are such huge yards. You're inside of your own 10. If you've got to punt the football, you're going to give up really good field position on the next possession for that opposing offense. Now at least you've changed the field position. You can change your mindset. Now you can be more aggressive and try to get that ball into scoring territory. Yeah, Chris, this is exactly what this coaching staff said they wanted to do, was establish the run game, and they've been able to do that. Gains of